On this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly, the Crystal Concert and the IHSA musical review. All this and more coming up next. Good morning, Wildcats, and welcome back to this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. I'm your host, Anna Reddy. For the first time ever in NEQA history, students will be performing in the IHSA musical theater review, Young Frankenstein. Tony has the details.
For the first time ever, the NEQA Theater Department is participating in the IHSA Musical Theater Review. The Musical Theater Review is a competition between Illinois high schools with strict regulations and requirements.
So this show is part of the IHSA Musical Theater Review competition. So it's almost like a blend between like speech team and contest play and musical theater. And so what we do is that we are going to go ahead. We have to have a tight time restraint of a 10-minute max recorded clip of songs that ultimately then tell a story.
This year's show is Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein, a parody of the classic horror.
Young Frankenstein is actually about a man named Frederick Frankenstein who denies his family heritage, of course being the Frankensteins who make the monsters. And eventually he gets dragged back into the family business and he goes on this crazy adventure with this monster.
Make sure to come see a free, short 10-minute performance of Young Frankenstein at 4:30 p.m. in the NEQA Auditorium. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Tony Rashjelov.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Crystal Yu. I'm a girls swim and dive team member, and I competed at state this past weekend. And here's what's happening at NEQA between today and the Thursday after Thanksgiving break, December 5th. You already know, Wildcats, next week is Thanksgiving break, and take the time to relax as you reflect on what you're thankful for. Good luck to the robotics team as 7 of their teams participate at the Great Lakes VRC tournament all day tomorrow at Batavia High School. I know you don't want to be thinking about it, but the week of December 1st is when we return to school. Juniors, you have guidance essentials on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday when we come back. Seniors, the deadline to buy your cap and gown for graduation is December 6th. Order now to avoid a late fee and to ensure your cap and gown are delivered on time. Thursday, December 5th is the opening night of Crystal Concert. There will be 2 shows at 6 and 8:15 p.m. You can get your tickets at nequamusic.org starting on Monday, November 25th. Tickets are free, but they are required to watch all of our other talented musicians. If you can't make it, be sure to watch the live stream on nequatv.org. And that's what's up, Wildcats. Have a great day.
With the holidays right around the corner, the music department has been preparing for their annual Crystal Concert. Natalie has the details.
One of NEQA's biggest music productions every year is the annual Crystal Concert. The Crystal Concert includes band, orchestra, and choir, each performing their own music, but also cohesively for a 75-minute show. To be able to put on this concert, it takes a lot of preparation for the different music groups to work with one another. When choosing the music for the Crystal Concert, there are a few factors that the staff considers.
People are starting to look at the calendar years wrapping up. It's sort of a spirit of looking ahead to next year. It's just a nice feeling. Lots of religions are celebrating at this time of year. So we try to pick music that also reflects all those good tidings as well.
The concert does a phenomenal job of uplifting the holiday spirits with many popular and joyful songs. There's also a chance for students to put together something of their own, but there are a limited number of spots. Small group of students have the opportunity to get a special spotlight on them with a student-made production.
We consider all those applications and we choose, this year I think we selected 12 of them to participate in the concert. So it's kind of a neat, unique thing where the students have a lot of ownership in the process.
Come watch this year's Crystal Concert for free by reserving your ticket through the GoFan app before it is sold out. The concert takes place in the auditorium on December 5th and 6th at 6 and 8:15 p.m. I hope to see you there, and for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Natalie Bellis.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Adam Jaglin, and welcome back to NEQA Replay. The boys wrestling team kicks off their season with the blue and gold scrimmage at 8 a.m. tomorrow in the main gym. Then on Wednesday, they have a meet at Lincoln Way East at 9 a.m. Tomorrow, the girls basketball team have a tournament at Hinsdale Central, which goes until Friday. The boys basketball team start their season off with their blue and gold scrimmage tomorrow at 11 a.m. in the main gym. Then on Monday, they have a tournament at Oswego at 5:30, which goes until Friday. With their season starting, Berger shares more information about the team.
Following the completion of varsity basketball tryouts, the team has been selected based on their ability in dribbling, passing, and the enthusiasm they demonstrate. Their upcoming practices will focus on developing these skills even further to make them efficient and ready to succeed in the upcoming games.
You know, we want to compete every night. It's going to be tough. We got to grind. We got a great schedule. Every game is going to be difficult, so you have to compete. You got to bring it every night. You got to be tough, physical. You got to outplay the other team with toughness. You got to execute great offense, and eventually, you got to make plays.
Varsity basketball players must uphold their physical fitness to reach their goals and excel in competitions. This level of conditioning enhances their performance on the court and ensures they can effectively face the challenges posed by rival teams.
You got to have skills. You got to have a lot of skills of dribbling, passing. You got to really be a very tough kid, too. You got to be strong and physical to compete at this level. But for the most part, you got to have good skills.
Good luck varsity basketball on this year's season. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Brigitte Dream.
With Thanksgiving around the corner, even our youngest Wildcats are getting prepared for Thanksgiving. Merdula has the stuffing.
Oh, stick that. Rainbow. My family. My cat.
What's your cat?
Sterling. Thousands. Well, my dad brings us surprises. My cowboy boots. A bee. My brother.
What's your brother's name?
Fido. My outfits. Bagels and mac and cheese. Turkey. Chicken. Chili. Mac and cheese. Cucumber. There you go. Take the nuts. Mac and cheese. Sausage. Mac and cheese. And I like peaches.
I'm looking forward to spending time with my friends and family over Thanksgiving break. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Merdula Natarajan.
Thank you for watching this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. Have a great Thanksgiving break, Wildcats.